My aim today is to try and improve, or start the beginning of improving, your forward paddling. Okay, so on your boat here, Sonny, what part of your, inside the boat, what part of your body is connected to the boat? That's 2. There's 6 altogether.
Yeah, feet, knees, hips.
Yeah, alright, it's the, this area here, and right. Okay, so when you put your paddle on this left side here, just put a stroke in and then tell me what drives your paddle, what drives the stroke. Well, just paddle and just work out what drives your paddle. Right, we've said there's 6 connect points in your boat. What are the connect points? Power puts the transfers your power into your stroke.
Feet.
Yeah. Yeah, it is cycling, but is it your knees? Right, okay. So, you've got your paddle on the left side here, right? And you've got your paddle here, isn't it? So you've said this left foot here is going to push, you're going to push there, aren't you? Because that left foot there on the place is the nearest part to the water. Right, okay. So, you've got your paddle there, but what's the first part? What's first stage, the first gear, before you move into the second gear? Where does the power come from? On that. If you're putting your pressure on here, right, what part of your body does the pressure start from? Yeah, right, okay. So if you're going this side, is it this one or is it that one?
Right hand.
Yeah. Okay.
I've got a big gas on.
Yeah. So you're cycling.
Yeah.
So like cycling, you start from there to there and there to there. Right. So paddle down there and get the feeling of that. Right. All right, well, practice. Just keep practicing at the moment. Get that feel where you're pushing up from the opposite side of there to the opposite foot. Just practice that. Okay. Any difference or?
Yeah. First time it was straight to the feet.
Yeah.
That was like right foot, right paddle.
Yeah. Yeah.
Opposite sides, keep it a lot straighter.
Right. Okay, the next thing, continue with that again, but with your paddle, alright, if you're going on the left side, keep this arm here straight, as if you're stabbing a fish, straight. And then when you switch to the other side, that one straight. So just try that next. You know, just a couple of rounds, so just practicing that move. The lower arm always straight, and the top arm can be bent. Do another one. So, what I like about that is you're keeping that arm straight now. You're starting to use your feet like a bicycle, aren't you now? That's really good. So you learn those two things. Right, next one. What I want you to see is on your boat, I want you to experiment first of all. Okay, and right, where do you put your paddle when you stroke? At the front?
It's generally around about here.
Right, okay. What happens if you go beyond that? To the boat?
So we don't want to turn the boat.
Yeah.
So.
Right, okay. And how far do you take your paddle back before you take your paddle out? Go and work out, tell me where you take your paddle out. Paddle forward, do the same as what you've been doing before, straight arm and the feet and that. Right, okay. So first of all, what I want you to do with this white tape is it there? About there?
Yeah, roughly around about there.
Right. Okay, it's there, isn't it? You know where your hip, do you need it on the hip side or?
No.
Right, okay.
I can feel it.
Okay. Right. See this water? Right, feel the water yourself, put your hand in. Right. Is there a difference between river water and in here?
Colder.
Right, colder.
Obviously, this is sort of quite dense.
Would you say it's dense or not, or would you say it's less dense?
Obviously, white water, there's less.
Yeah, but you've got the current in there.
Yeah.
But if you were at, say, did you go on Tuesday?
No.
Right. We've been to, you know, the flat bit. You know, the flat bit.
Before I bridge.
Right, yeah, or the flat bit on the bandway. Is the water heavy or is it's light?
Yeah, it's quite heavy.
And this water
This
is
water is quite light.
right. So, power transfer. Do you think you need to put more effort in when you're in here than you do on the river?
No, less.
Right.
But it's
Okay.
all the boat reacts, so.
Well, so you found your markers here where you're taking your paddle. You've looked at keeping the arm straight. You're connecting inside the boat with your feet here and your hip here for the power transfer. Now we're looking at feel. because the water's light. So what I want you to do is put less power into the stroke and tell me if there's a difference. See this line? I want to see if you can parallel that line on the slower, lighter paddle and tell me the difference. Alright, do it again. Right, I can see an improvement in there because you've got much better control over it.
Yeah.
Right,
Too aggressive, the boat.
turns, doesn't it? Do you find that is one side, when you put pressure on your foot, is one side stronger than the other?
Yeah, it tends to be my right foot tends to want to be on there more than my left.
Yeah,
Obviously, as I'm concentrating on paddling, keep thinking right, left, switching, alternating the feet. I think stuck on the right.
yeah,
The right's still there.
yeah.
So tend to go off then.
Right, okay. But do you feel that the amount of pressure with your feet on, say, the right to the left
Yeah, the
is
right's a lot more.
stronger, is it? So what you have to be careful of is like how much pressure you put on the right. Yeah, because it would turn you askew. So you have to get that feel of how much pressure you put on there. So think about that and do another couple down there. Yeah, that's all right. Just concentrate on the forward paddling. Don't forget the ninja turn, Dave, with your body. Okay. Right, what I want you to do is paddle down there along the line and stop with 4 strokes at the end there and return and do the same there. So you've got to stop your boat within 4 strokes without hitting that. at each end of the pool.
So on.
Forward paddle,
Yeah.
but stop within 4 strokes of, you know, about hitting that. Because then the power's got to change, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Right?
Turn around and come back.
Yeah. So start thinking about stopping before his strokes. So paddling up here, so you're quite fast and you've got to go backward strokes, forward, backward. Yeah, yeah. Okay? So turn up the speed, say from 2/3 to the end, you know, after you get back 2/3 down, speed it up a bit and then try and stop within 4 strokes. I know it's a bit difficult with the kids. Alright.